If you want to gain the confidence of Edo musicians, madam, probe the previous administration.
Jesus is Lord.
I said probe the previous administration led by Renova. If you want to gain, if you can do this, you will see that yes, everybody come out tomorrow, because they bought this position from you. They will also come to you tomorrow and tell you don't have right to say anything. Shut up your mouth. Shut your mouth, because you do not know how we came here. You were settled. So that's why institutions do not work in Nigeria, because the compromise is too much. The compromise is too much. We compromise in everything. They brought you, they gave, because they settled you. They settled you. You can just flew in and do whatever you do. Let me get my own. Let me get my own. That's just what was. That is what is in some people's mind. Give me my own. Give me my own. So, a proper auditing was not done to that administration. And the present administration, I've said it in the other of my video. If you want to gain the confidence of Edo musicians, madam, probe the previous administration. I said probe the previous administration led by Renova. If you want to gain, if you can do this, you will see that yes, everybody come out with a white paper and say this is this. Because you said it in your mouth that you understand? I'll put that video there so that you see. Probe this man, probe that administration, and let's see. I'm begging you now, you understand? Now, we also learned that yes, contributions was made towards our late friend. Contribution was made to the family. And members contributed. Till today, did the council return to the members and say, this is how much we now realize, or see how much we collect, or see how much we can realize, see how much we want to go give this our late member. Accountability. Or say, don't if you see a very dark man, he's be able to make this big impact because he's accountable to the people. You understand? If you are leading people and you're not accountable, you are nothing. People or whatever, all suspicious will be everywhere. Another one, our touch is on you. Let me give you this benefit of doubt on this one, because you are still collecting. Let me give you this benefit of doubt to do the needful on this. Madam, you understand me? So let me give you the benefit of doubt. I'm not supposed to even give it, but I just want to tell you that we are watching. I'm watching you. You understand? So you can't just run an organization as if it's your personal business, where people is involved. You can't just run an organization like that. That's why I tell you that yes, that organization is not transparent enough for me, or for me to advocate for people to go join. So on the Elders Forum, we cannot jettison that body or rubbish that body, because tomorrow you will also be an elder. You understand? I'm not saying that yes, elder can make mistakes, or elders can't do some shady deeds. We are all Nigerians. But on this instance, on this one very just now, these people have not wrong. Esther or Erenova was so afraid that these people might do their bidding. And Esther was so anxious towards get into power. Hence, he has gotten into power. Like I used to say, there are some people that are so power drunk. I used to see this. You understand? They are so power drunk. Once you give them small power like this, they feel they are the president of the world. Just small power. This is just common PMAN power. Look at it. I told you that yes, PMAN, they don't have any job. Look at the first things that are ego. Look at that. You see people are scrambling to join that committee now. Like create a zone, man. Create a zone, man. Create a zone, amen. Create a zone, amen. Create a zone, amen. You understand? Musician, man, they know what? Musicians himself. I'm coming for you guys. Because what too much it be. Most of you lack discipline. Most of you lack dignity. Most of you lack dignity. I'm sorry to say, but I don't have any apology for all those of you know my enemy. You understand? You guys are sometimes very annoying. You guys are very, very annoying. You guys are very, very annoying. So I will tell you, Esther, I would advise you to please go make peace with the elders. Go make peace with the elders. So you take good advice from these people. You understand? But if you want to bank on Egenova and almost agitating Gabi, if you want to bank on these people that they are your advisors, I will see how far they will lead you to. I'll see how far they will lead you to. So try and make peace with them. You understand? But what I would not tolerate is you trying to ridicule them in the public glare. You understand? You said you were initially not interested, but it was your brother, your late brother, God rest him soul, who let him, that even called you to go and pick the form. And you went ahead to pick the form. Now, at what point you now begin to feel that yes, if it is not me, let PMAN not exist anymore. So, at what point that desperation began? At what point that desperation began that it must be you? To the extent you desecrated a strong body that you grow to become a member tomorrow. That it is not known to the laws, even though it's not known to the written constitutional laws, but morally, it is known to morals. It is the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do. So nobody should come here and tell me that yes, they are not. It is not constitutional. It is nothing. You understand? They are there, and their decision must be abide to. Must be abide to. You understand? How many of these musicians how many can stand any of these ones that is in the Elders Forum. Even unto their fame, Yasegbe fame is say ya. How many of you now get fame reach Akaba Martin today? How many of you now get fame reach Victor Wifo window there? How many of you? Because we have feel where what do have you are you? Wa ke webo no have you are you? Wa feel what do have you are you? No, now opportunity not to come carry you can carry us to go abroad. A guy, what feel where okay was one have you by you na? E go pa set of vie. E go pa set of vie. You understand? So these people are meant to be what reckoned with. They are not people to be what jettison. They are not people to be jettison. Isn't Pau Kodo? Look at Pau Kodo. Do you know the impact that man has made? And he's still very active. You understand? If you try not miss to make peace with these people, in one of these days, go to that their meeting place. They are going here and start doing right. Start doing right. If you in time of him and we touch that wa. Something big is coming up. And don't worry, something big is coming up.